comments, and I should advise the honourable member that I will have to interrupt her in about 6 minutes. Or a little less than that, perhaps 5.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And in the limited time that we do have left, I'll just leap into the debate and say that we're at a critical point where we need to confront climate change head on. But we're also at a critical point where we as a country can seize this moment and see it as an opportunity. My friends across the House have tried to scare Canadians into believing that committing to reducing greenhouse gases is going to be bad for jobs, it'll be bad for the communities, it'll be bad for the economy. They are very carefully constructing a culture of fear. And we know that this has to be a fear campaign because making a commitment to fight climate change is actually an opportunity. Madam Speaker, it's an opportunity to grow our economy, to foster innovation, and to be leaders when it comes to research and development in renewables, in energy efficiency, and other green technologies. We know historically that certain technologies have created waves of innovation and that nations can if they can position themselves strategically within these dynamics, they'll achieve economic performance. So this is a moment right now, Madam Speaker, exactly when this is happening, a period of change. Periods of change when new technologies break through. An event like this is an opportunity to position Canada for the next wave of innovation, and the next wave will be one based on ecologically friendly technologies. It has to be if we're going to avoid catastrophic climate change, and it will be because we're seeing governments take action, bold action around the world. This is where Canada should be, building new knowledge and expertise and encouraging entrepreneurship. Madam Speaker, I'm one of the younger members of this House. There aren't many of us who are under the age of 40, and we have only 2 members under the age of 30. And that means that we often talk about subjects that leave out youth, and we leave out subjects that youth often talk about. We talk about pensions all the time, but when do we talk about post-secondary education, or jobs for youth, or the fact that the next generation is the generation that will inherit a planet on the verge of catastrophic climate change? This is a matter of intergenerational equity. Our governments are making decisions that those decision makers don't have to live with. We're being left with this legacy, the legacy of those decisions, a crumbling education system, scraps of a social safety net, and a poisoned planet. Young Canadians deserve better than this. All Canadians deserve better than this, and Canadians want better than this. One of the most exciting things about this bill has been that it has captured the hearts and minds of Canadians. I've been getting emails and phone calls nonstop since this bill was introduced, asking, how can I help? How can I help get this bill to be passed? And the result has been such an incredible demonstration of what democracy is all about. I've been CC'd on letters to the Prime Minister and opposition members asking for swift passage of this bill. I've read countless letters to the editor by concerned constituents. I've attended panel presentations, workshops, and information sessions hosted by concerned citizens and grassroots organizations, all of whom are trying to educate their neighbors about this bill and working together as a community to try and get it passed. I've been a part of marches, of candlelight vigils, and church services, all in the name of C311. Change happens when a variety of communities work together to demand it. We need lawyers to challenge unjust laws. We need artists to tell our stories. We need organizations mobilizing communities around issues. We need citizens writing letters to the editor. We need street theater and protest songs and articles and chants and teach-ins and policy debates and film screenings. And we need elected officials introducing good legislation, raising the level of debate, and speaking the truth. I support C311 because it speaks the truth. Thank you, Madam Speaker.